It's so gorgeous out here. And I camped right down in there. There's Interstate 40. I gotta ride 20 miles on that in a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful area. This is where I get on the interstate, I-40 East right here towards Albuquerque for about 20 miles. And in case you're wondering about if you can and can't get on the interstate, some states you can, some states you can't, and the signage on the interstate on-ramp will tell you. So you see here it says bikes stay on shoulder, and then no pedestrians or motorized bicycles. So no e-bikes on the interstate, but regular bikes are okay. Well, I'm about 8.5 miles west of the edge of Albuquerque. In a weird, kind of grumpy mood, and I'm like 30 or so miles in and just calling it good. Tomorrow I'll make it across Albuquerque if all things go well. And that should be my last big city until St. Louis. I really don't like big cities. I don't like cycling through them. I don't like to be in them a whole lot most of the time, especially here in the U.S. I'm just kind of soaking in this. It's a pretty view. Just soaking in the emptiness while I can before I go into urban sprawl. I ended up moving just a little bit. I was up over there, but the wind won't stop, and my phone beeped and alerted me of a freeze warning tonight. So it's going to be getting real cold. So I'm thinking I'll be sleeping right along this bush here to block the wind, because the wind's supposed to keep picking up. There are a lot of these little cactus all over the place out here, and the dead stomped ones from the cows, they still have their little stickers all over in the sand. So up where I was, it was just, I was getting them poking into my hands and feet and stuff. Try and stay warm tonight, get some sleep. 30 miles tomorrow will get me 30 some miles just west of Moriarty, New Mexico, which is a town I've hitchhiked out of a couple of times back in my 20s when I was hitchhiking around. And the one time, me and two friends got kicked off of a freight train south of Moriarty and then spent 2 days hitching up towards Moriarty, the three of us. And then we hitched a ride in the back of a pickup truck from this lady all the way to Oklahoma City from there. That was a lot of fun, and we all three sat in the back of the pickup truck because she was driving a company truck. She couldn't allow anyone in the cab, but we could sit in the back. So all three of us were sitting in the back having a good time driving from near Albuquerque, New Mexico to Oklahoma City. And yeah, got some good memories. So it'll be cool to pass through Moriarty and see it. I've seen it from hitchhiking and then road trips, and now I'll get to see it via bicycle passing through. So it should be pretty cool. I'm excited. All right, I got my dinner here. Should be done. This new pot cozy technique I learned. Oh, it's not done yet. I hope it's. So this pot cozy cooking is pretty nuts. Can't believe I've never tried this all this time I've been on and off the road. But so you'll see these a lot on the trail. And then some tuna. But one of the things I just started using, I read this online, sunflower seeds. If you're on the trail, whatnot, camping, whatever, and you're getting really tired of whatever rice dish you're eating. If it's a rice dish, I haven't tried this on pasta, so I can't say, but get some sunflower seeds, throw them in there, and that, oh man, I'm like excited to eat dinner again. I'm still slowly learning recipe stuff, little by little. Just a change here, a change there when extreme boredom hits, basically. Here's my camp for the night. Sun's going down, as you can see from the lighting, and temperatures dropping. I've been down below lower temperatures than the freeze warning calls for. But anyway, I'll be fine. Yeah, I just got my bike laid over so it's less visible, and then that's my Alpkit Bivvy sack, and it's really good for winter time just because there's no bug net built into it, and it's just a nice stealthy green. And then I got the reflective side up of my sleep mat. I'll throw my camp chair on top of the sleep mat to double up. I have a few things around me because I'm getting close to the city, just so I feel safer at night. Not that anything's going to happen, but I sleep easier having a few deterrents within quick reach. And then yeah, that's basically it. So I'll just cowboy camp here, and hopefully, oh shit, the wind is now coming from this way. Hopefully the wind doesn't shift around too much, and I can just bundle up here. Well, I'm not dead. Not yet, anyway. It was definitely chilly last night. I put the temperatures, screenshot of temperatures, but yeah, it just got right down to freezing, and then I forget the word. I need coffee. But the feels like whatever is below freezing. But you know, whatever, part of the game. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, get coffee, and get moving. Here's coming into Albuquerque from the west side. And at night, I get dropped off close to here when I was hitchhiking before, and then at night the city would light up. It was like stars all over the ground. Pretty neat. But I'm not exactly excited to ride through it. So we'll see how the day goes.